Hello, I am the former author, your friend, and I have just recently gotten a wonderful job with the wonderful studios, just nondescript white wall, and I have just run into the most fantastic hipster uh, on the face of the planet. However, he seems to deny it, and I don't want to say anything else. I'd just like you to get to meet him yourself. So here he is.
Oh, hello there. I have a name, but I choose not to use it. My parents gave it to me on the day of my birth, but somehow I just didn't find that it fit me, and I now go by the name Xavier Hollanday. I live here by myself in this place that I live in, and I wear this clothes because I like it. Not because I'm trying to make a statement or be anything that I'm not. Recently, people have made allegations that I am a hipster. um, no, I'm not a hipster. I think the whole idea of being a hipster is absolutely absurd. Let me just paint a picture for you. These are hipsters. A long time ago, I don't know when it was, because I haven't been paying that much attention, somebody decided to start calling themselves a hipster, and they would go around and not use whatever's mainstream, pretend to like all these obscure things that they actually don't understand, and wear these clothes that look ridiculous and whatever. And it's silly. It's the idea was that they were so hipster because they were not mainstream, because they were against the establishment, whatever. What these people have become now is the mainstream. It's just think about it. What's cool nowadays? Being hipster, right? Have you ever heard anyone say the phrase, yeah, I'm hipster, or have you ever thought about the fact that people are trying to be hipster and trying to fit in with their hipster friends, doing hipster things? It's absurd. Being hipster is no longer hipster, by their own definition. So no, I'm not a hipster. And I do nothing for the sake of just being anything. I love this sweater because I think it's beautiful. It keeps me warm and it protects my delicate skin from the hot sun rays. These sunglasses, I got them for free. It's practical, they protect my eyes. I think they look very, very cool. Nothing weird about that. These pants, practical, cheap. These socks, I actually don't know where these socks came from. I don't remember putting them on. This do-rag, it covers the sweat that oozes from my head when I get too hot. It, it keeps my hair from going crazy and out of control. It's practical. So, yeah. So people say sometimes that I do things that are unnecessary. For example, I made this pencil. I like to draw, I like to write. I write my own form of poetry that I invented called Sadakache. It's in the language that I created because there aren't any languages out there that I can think of that really get me where I need to be. English is okay, but anyway, I made this pencil myself out of a tree that I cut down with my toenail in the backyard, and then filled it with the burnt, charred remains of my last vehicle, which turned out to make excellent writing material. And again, all these things are practical. I'm not trying to fit in with anybody. I'm just doing my thing. And so I am honestly kind of offended when people say that I'm a hipster.
Wow, that was incredible. I don't know what else to say. I'm glad I did it, and I oh heavens, oh
Honest
heavens.
thing. This device that you're shooting this on, an iPhone, this is one thing I don't think I made clear. This is very mainstream. Everyone buys Apple products like they are the only product you can use. There's nothing so wonderful about Apple, and honestly, I think they're being used to corrupt our society, and it's a long and elaborate scheme in which everyone's going to be sucked into using Apple products and not be able to use anything else. It's a cancer, and I'll admit, Apple products work nice, they're nice, but it's like the mark of the beast. And look though, here's the thing: I'm not against things that are mainstream for the sake that they're mainstream. For example, I use a 6-year-old Android phone. I'm okay with that. It's mainstream. There's nothing wrong with that.
Be free. That's what I want you to do, is be free.